Welcome back here at the Mall of Asia Arena. And so we continue with the championship. In today's main game, it's the Division 1 Finals featuring the Beda College Red Cubs in the National University Bulldogs in the 2016 SM NBTC League National High School Championship. Let's first meet the starting five of your Beda Red Cubs. At guard number 5, Joshua Tagala. The other guard number 7, Robbie Naive. At forward number 10, Evan Nele. At center number 12, Jeremy Mahinay. In the other forward number 14, Albert Bordeos. Their head coach is J.B. Sison. Here now is the starting lineup of your National University Bulldogs. At guard number 6, Daniel Atienza. The other guard number 9, John Lloyd Clemente. At forward number 13, Ryan Amsali. The other forward number 18, Winderlich Coyoca. And at center number 16, Justin Baltazar. Their head coach is Jeff Napa. Officiating this ball game are Ariel Bermeo, Buddy Cortez.
Hello and good morning once again, wherever you may be around the country or around the world. For ABS-CBN Sports, Andre Felix, Mikey Reyes, and Siege Tantenko at courtside as we take a look at the starting five for both the champions of the NCAA and the UAAP, Beda and NU respectively. And the starting five for NU is Justin Baltazar at center, Ryan Amsali for a power forward, John Lloyd Clemente at small forward, Win Coyoca at shooting guard, and at point guard it's Daniel Atienza. For the Beda Red Cubs, we're still trying to figure out here. Of course, Mikey, medyo nagkakarinigan na ba tayo? Can you hear me?
Oh, Andre.
Okay, there you go. There you go. All right. Of course, for Beda, they have Bordeos. They have Nele also. Abuhijle is also in the starting five, and Tagala as well. Bordeos manning the point for Coach J.B. Sison. The perimeter J by Mahina is no-go, and you. And this is rare to see the big man Baltazar bring the ball down.
That's what he can do. We all know that he came from Pampanga and the likes of Calvin Abueva in Sangalang. Mga malalaki na nagdadala ng bola, and as you can see, he is really a workhorse for this NU team.
That's why he was really highly recruited by different college programs. And as we were told by him personally, that he has committed to playing to the green and white in Taft Avenue.
I was actually talking to Coach Jeff Napa before this game, and I asked him, nag-commit ba talaga itong si Justin Baltazar yesterday? And he said, hindi daw. And again, the plot thickens. We really don't know yet kung saan siya nag-commit pa. He has 1 year left, so malalaman pa natin kung saan talaga siya maglaro entering college.
And you will now have a chance to put themselves in the scoreboard. Parehong itlog pa rin. Almost 2 minutes gone by, a minute and a half before that basket by Daniel Atienza, the product of Valenzuela. Is a grade 10 student. Point guard, shooting guard for the NU Bullpups.
Well, with that last jumper from the Bulldogs, I like the way Baltazar keeps his head up even against double teams at na-kick out pa niya. And as you can see, his teammates know that they have to set him up early. He has to get his rhythm going for them to win this game.
Simpleng-simple para sa ganyang kalaking bata na 6'7". Tumatakbo ang mga naka-asul, that is, na NU Bullpups. But Beda was able to steal the ball. It's a 4-on-2, pero di nagkasundo si Naive and Mahinay on that sequence.
It was maganda sana yung intention doon. At nakita niyang mas open yung kakampi niya sa ilalim. Although, hindi lang na-convert. But then that's good to see that they are very unselfish, this Beda team.
Nakaiwas sa depensa si Clemente. Agawan ng bola, mapupunta sa Beda Red Cubs. Nakakuha ni Tagala. Tumatakbo ngayon ang mga nakaputi pero nakaset up na ang depensa ng NU. The jumper goes down for Robbie Naive.
And that's a good shot for someone like Naive. Coming off a handoff from Nele, ready siya tumira doon. 2 points for San Beda.
And right now, let's go to Siege Tantenko, who was able to talk to both coaches, Coach Jeff Napa of NU and Coach JBC Son of San Beda. Siege?
Yes, Andre, this is a battle of champions, hardened by experience. Kaya naman sabi ni Coach Jeff Napa, hindi ko kailangan paalalahanan ang team ko. He says the Bulldogs have their offense down pat. Now it's just a matter of executing on defense. On the other side, we have Coach JBC Son, who stresses the importance of basketball camps such as the NBTC, even for dominant 7-week champs like the Red Cubs. Sabi niya, there are no assurances that we can dominate from season to season unless we have constant preparation. Let's see that preparation in action today. Andre, Mikey.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Both teams, of course, prepared for this. Sabi nga ni Coach Jeff Napa, ni Coach JBC, so talagang gusto nilang may kasama na ring bragging rights to, Mikey. Alam mo yan, yung sino ba talaga ang mas magaling? Yung champion ng NCAA, champion ng San Beda.
At yun ang maganda doon. Usually, ang focus ng teams is yung respective leagues nila. Basta UAAP champion kami, okay na kami. Basta NCAA champion kami, okay na kami. Sometimes they don't take this seriously, but that's what's nice about these two coaches. They take each game seriously, and a chance to prove to everyone that we are the best basketball program in high school in this country. They will take that.
Another turnover para sa NU, but a foul given up there by Atienza to stop the break. Coach JBC Son magbabalasa muna ng kanyang mga manlalaro. Alfaro will come in as well as Ali Velasquez.
Ali Velasquez coming in for the Red Cubs. Paul Manalang coming in for the Bulldogs.
NU still not shuffling their players. Talaan natin 6-4. 4 minutes gone by sa ating first quarter. Andre Felix, Mikey Reyes, and of course, mamaya-mayan, babalikan natin ulit si Siege Tantenko. Mikey, you've been in this situation before. Of course, you said you were a product of the NBTC. How important or vital is the National Basketball Training Center to you as a player, your development mo to becoming who you are now as a amateur basketball player?
Well, it's a good jump start for your college career. Kasi nga, that's what NBTC stands for. They want to expose high school players for college teams to see them and to recruit them. Yun naman ang ikaganda dito ng NBTC. Kaya nga, they work countrywide. It wasn't just in Manila. Usually, Manila lang ang sumisikat. But because of the NBTC, they brought in schools from the provinces and show the people na may magaling din sa mga probinsya.
Speaking of probinsya, there's that kid from Pampanga was already committed to La Salle, as people said, and tumatakbo ngayon ng San Beda. Velasquez, but he loses the ball. NU on the other side. Justin Baltazar doing what he does best. This kid can really rebound and score. Sabi nga ng kasamang Mix Bustos, parang siyang mala Ian Sanggalang, Raymond Almazan, Yutian Andrada comes to mind as well. This kid is a double-double machine in the UAAP Juniors.
The length of Justin Baltazar, you can see it right away. Makikita mo pa lang sa frame niya. And now we can see may jumper din yung batang to. He took that with confidence. Kita mo naman, he runs the floor, he gets rebounds, he defends. He can actually do everything that you can ask of a big man.
He averages to si Baltazar 18 points and 9 rebounds here in the NBTC tournament in 3 games played. San Beda with 8 to shoot. Nag-isip pa doon si Velasquez. And yung tikada mula sa 3, lalabas para kay Bordeos. On the run now is Manalang. Manalang finds an opening, everything but the shot. Baltazar loses it. On the run is San Beda again. Bordeos. Bordeos all the way for 2.
Nice finish there for Bordeos. San Beda High School has been having a hard time producing points, and that's a good start. A fast break bucket from Bordeos can really jumpstart their offense.
Bordeos is, of course, a grassroots kid. Started all the way from San Beda College in Rizal, sa grade school. He is listed as a 5'10", grade 10 student. Sabi mo nga kanina, iba na kasi ngayon dahil dati nung syempre first year, second year, nung mo sa high school. Anong year mo? First year, second year, third year? Alam mo, pag fourth year, last playing year na.
Nahihilo nga ako. Pag kanina tinatanong ko, is this your last playing year? Hindi pa, bakit? Grade 10 pa lang ako. Anong ibig sabihin?
Ilang grade ba?
Ilang grade ba? Dati 7 lang yun eh. Kaya nga, medyo ngayon, nag-a-adjust naman lahat.
K-12 eh.
And the big difference is, in the UAAP, you can only play in the UAAP juniors level until you're 18 years old. In the NCAA, hanggang 19. So it's a big difference. Kasi nga, a lot of the players from the UAP, grade 12 sila, but they're 19 years old, so they can't play in the UAP. So they're studying still in high school, but they can't play in the UAP.
Because of the age.
Yeah. So medyo hassle yun. Kasi syempre, you'd want to play. Diba? You don't want to be vacant in one whole year without basketball. So, makikita natin kung paano mag-adjust ang UAP team sa ganong setup.
Joshua Hugar is also in now para kay Coach Jeff Napa. Sarip and to Hugar. Hugar guarded by Bordeos. The handoff back to Hugar at mapupunta kay Penano. Penano called for steps and traveling violation ang itinawag ng ating referee.
I've been talking to both these teams and both coaches stress the meaning of teamwork. Alam natin they both have their respective star players. Nele, Samuel is here, and the other side you have Baltasar and Clemente, but they want other players to produce as well. We know that they can't win championships with only 1-2 players. They need everyone to produce. And with this, nandito na naman sila sa finals ngayon. They expect everyone to bring their A game to get that championship.
Second team foul called on the Bull Pups. 14 seconds to shoot. 3:08 remaining sa ating unang yugto. Where will San Beda go on this possession? They go to the corner. That three is too strong mula kay Etrata. Tumatakbo at rumakatrat ngayon si Hugar. Hugar! Alahoy! Pumasok pa rin, Mikey.
Kita mo naman yung puso na pinakita ng batang yon. Talagang dalawang inatake niya, pero gagawa na niya ng paraan to make the basket.
Sometimes I'm sure you've had a lot of those moments when you were still playing for LaSalle Green Hills as well. Yung bahala na si Batman shot.
Gigigil ka. And every time you make that shot, you have to make it seem na sinadya mo. Kailangan pag pababa ka, hindi ka tumatawa. Kailangan sinadya, ginagawa ko talaga yun.
Let's take into consideration that I'm sure most of the college coaches and scouts are watching this game, may it be here inside the Mall of Asia Arena or at home via ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
Yes, and it's very important for each player not to think about it too much. Na porket, may nanonood na college teams, kailangan ko magpakitang gilas. Sometimes you just have to let the game come to you. Hindi ka kailangan magpilit, hindi mo kailangan pilitin. If it will happen, it will happen. So, I'm sure na-stress din yun ng coaches. Na relax kayo, just play your game as if it's any other game. Yes, we know they're under the spotlight right now. Pero I think it's important for them to suck it up, enjoyin lang nila yung moment. Huwag sila masyadong pressure o ma-stress.
Naagawan sa loob, pero bola pa rin ng NU. The outside shot is short. Wala kay Callejo. There will be a foul called. Tabawag dito kay Prince Entrata.
So we have a very low-scoring team for both. Low-scoring game for both teams. Of course, both champions. Kita naman natin na maybe jitters are setting in. So maybe come second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, tatanggalin na yun and we're just here to play basketball.
At the line is Muhammad Sarip, 6'1", power forward, small forward from LaSalle Iligan. Na-discover yan nila Coach Leo Pujante, assistant coach Chico Manabat, and Jeff Napa sa palarong pambansa.
San Beda Red Caps are having a hard time containing the offensive boards nitong NU Bullpups. And I think they should help. Etong si Samuel, hindi naman pwedeng siya lang yung rebound for them. I think they should really gang rebound right now because they're really getting beat off the offensive board.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
12 seconds to shoot. 1:47 left here in the first. Lamang ang NU ng 5, 11-6. They can extend this lead. They swing it over. The kick out to Manana for 3. Yes! Para sa 3 from Paul Manana.
And that was a great drive-and kick sequence para dito sa NU Bullpups, and Manala finishing it off with a big 3. 14-6 na to, Andre.
The biggest.
San Beda really needs to make adjustments right now.
Di natin masyado pa nakikita yung fluidity ng opensa nitong San Beda as we're used to seeing in the NCAA Juniors Division.
Well, I'm sure babalik din yan. And new opponent, it's a team from the UAE. It's not really a team from our league. So medyo nagkakapaan pa yan, nagbabasahan. And we will see how they will adjust come the second quarter, third quarter, and of course the fourth quarter.
San Beda has made one field goal in the last 6 minutes. As we approach the final minute mark of our first quarter, the outside shot almost went down there para kay Callejo. Kabuhichle with a rebound, off and running are the Red Cubs, spotting now for 3 and count it. It will be a 3 or a 2. Oh, it's just a 2. Wala kay Pedro Alfaro.
And that's a good shot for Alfaro. He's gonna need that shot if he wants to enter the college level. Especially being a wing guy, kailangan talaga may shooting ka. And that's a big shot yun kasi you don't want to be down 8-10 points coming into the second quarter. So that was a nice pass by the point guard.
Entrata and then stepping pala on the line. Kaya 2 points lang. No?
But I like how he was ready to shoot. Off a fast break. Of course, those fast breaks, you will find 3-pointers off those fast breaks. Alam mo naman, lahat nanonood ngayon ng Golden State Warriors. So medyo alam nila na when there's a fast break coming, that's the best chance for you to get an open three.
It's funny when you ask these kids. Yesterday, Mix Bustos and I were covering the Division 2 All-Star game. Most people would, most of these kids idolize Steph Curry nowadays. Siyempre may Terrence Romeo, Junmar Fajardo, but there was this one kid that idolizes Mark Cruz, the Ant-Man. Doon kami natuwa.
Wow!
Out of all the kids, 24 kids, there was this one kid that idolized, I'm trying to recall his name, but of course he idolizes Mark Cruz. Nung tinanong namin, sino idol mo? Si Mark Cruz po.
And we're very proud of that because we covered Mark Cruz in his final playing year. And now we're very happy for him that
and
he's
even baptized him the Ant-Man.
Yeah. And now we're very happy where he's at in the pro league. So talagang kita mo naman yung nagagawa ng ating mga liga para sa mga bata.
The 9 seconds of the first quarter, San Beda couldn't convert on the other side. NU as well. Pabalik ang bola dito sa Red Cubs with 11.1 seconds remaining.
They have one more shot at this, and we will see how they will execute.
And the Cubs lose the ball. The Pups get the ball back. 5.3 seconds remaining. It's been all NU here in the first. Coach Jeff Napa and also assistant coach Leo Pujante trying to plead their case. Also Coach JBC and his coaching staff. It will be the referees are like, alam mo yung tali sa tug of war? Yung inihila ng parehong coaches.
Walang kalaban-laban yung mga referee. Pati kasi sila nag-argue sino ba talaga nag-last touch doon.
So San Beda gets the ball. Oh, and some way, somehow, Alfaro was able to sneak that in at the end of the first quarter para at least to cut this deficit of San Beda down now to 16 to 10 after 10 minutes of play. Mikey, this is something probably that most people expected. With the way a high school game should be, a lot of shots, a lot of running, but it's a low-scoring finals, so a lot of defense as well.
Well, like we said, baka yung jitters nandun pa din, and they should just shrug it off. They're both champion teams. They both have championship mindsets. They know how it feels like to play in the finals. So I'm sure, come the second quarter and the second half, talaga mag-a-adjust na itong both teams.
That 3 by Manalang was the last play, and then we head to the break. Second quarter is coming up. You are watching the NBTC Division 1 Finals between the NCAA champions, San Beda Red Cubs. They're down by 6 against the UAAP Juniors champion, the NU Bullpups. They're up by 6. Second quarter is coming up after the break. we are still coming to you from the Mall of Asia Arena here in Pasay City as we present to you the future of Philippine basketball. It is the finals of the 2016 National Basketball Training Center, or NBTC. It is the annual tournament for the best high school teams around the country, and you're watching it live and exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. There are two divisions in this year's nationwide event, and after seeing the Division 2 finals earlier, we move on to Division 1, where two great champions are set to collide. After 4 straight days of competition, the San Beda College Red Cubs and the National University Bullpups will face each other. It is the NCAA champion against the UAAP champion here inside the Mall of Asia Arena. For ABS-CBN Sports, I'm Andre Felix, and as we take a look first at the games today, there it is. Medyo na, it was supposed to be a surprise who my partner is for today, but nevertheless, I have to introduce him right now. My name is Andre Felix, and with me knows a thing or two about the NBTC, because before he even became a Fighting Maroon, he was the first ever NBTC MVP back in 2008, my NCAA co-league, Mikey Reyes. It's been a while, my friend, and here we are. Na-preempt lang yung introduction ko sa iyo.
Well, it's been a while talaga, and I'm really happy to be back here covering this game with you. But more importantly, back here in the NBTC, this is where I started. This is where I made a name for myself. Coach E, Coach Alex, and everyone helping NBTC out has really helped a lot of kids enter the college level.
Kumaba buhok mo, something's different with you, Mikey. I don't know what. Now let's talk about the NBTC tournament format, that is. And things have changed ever since when you played. Ang dami nagbago, Mikey. And speaking of which, this was established back in 2007, by the way. Now, in its 9th year of existence, the NBTC covers 48 cities, excluding the NCR, 536 schools, 1,148 coaches, and 8,580 players, Mikey.
And with that, with what you said, ganun karami talaga ang nakikinabang dito sa NBTC na binuo ni na Coach E at Coach Alex. This year, there are 2 divisions in this year's event. Division 1 consists of 12 teams divided into 4 groups. Teams will only play against the teams in their respective groups. So parang FIBA ang ginawa dito ng NBTC. The top teams per group will advance to the knockout semis round, where the winner will have an opportunity to play in the finals at ngayon na ngayon. Kita naman natin the groups that we had. Group A consists of the MMBL champion San Beda Red Cubs, Cavite, and Davao. Sa Group B naman, UAP champions NU Bullpups, Bacolod, and Cagayan de Oro. Group C, Canada, MMBL runner-up Chiang Kai-shek Iloilo played. And Group D, Thailand, Cebu, and Zamboanga.
Let's talk about first the reigning 7-time champions of the NCAA, the San Beda Red Cubs. Of course, coached by JB Season. Mikey, you know this program as well. And ever since your time, malakas na talaga itong programan to.
Yes, basta sabihin naman na San Beda Red Cubs, talagang alam mo na may pinanggagalingan. And the heritage and the history of this team, talagang alam naman, dating back to my time pa, dating back to JB Casio's time, dating back to OG Menor's time. So alam naman natin. And this year, sa NBTC, they had 2 games, and in the semis just yesterday, they beat the defending champion Sacred Heart School, Ateneo de Cebu, 86-75. Of course, their head coach is JB Season, and players to watch, Evan Nele, the 5'10" point guard, and Samuel
Abuhijle.
That's right. Ito naman yung 4 nila na talagang nag-control ng middle for them.
The former, of course, Abuhijle is used to play for Brent International School in Laguna. Now, Mikey, puntahan naman natin yung kabilang panig, the new UAAP Junior Champions, and of course, the National University Bullpups, led by that man. I want to call him young man because he looks like a man-child, Justin Baltazar. Of course, this is coached by Jeff Napa.
Well, as we all know, NU Bullpups, it's been a long time coming. They've really been working for that championship in the UAAP. And ito na. Ang maganda dito, it's champion versus champion. San Beda versus NU. We will find out kung sino ba talaga ang champion ng high school division this year. Sa NBTC naman, the NU Bullpups also had a 2-0 record. Yesterday, they played Chiang Kai-shek College, and they beat them 72-49. They beat them by a big margin, and that's big confidence for them coming into this game against San Beda. Of course, again, players to watch, Justin Baltazar, the big man from Pampanga, and JLC, John Lloyd Clemente.
Chiang Kai-shek defeated NU as well back in 2014, 88-80. So NU hasn't won the crown here in the NBTC. Of course, di kami makukumpleto without the third member of our ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast team. I'm sure you missed her. Siege Tantenko was able to talk to Coach, Sam Abuhijle, that is, and Justin Baltazar earlier. Watch this.
Magandang umaga, Andrew and Mikey. Kasama ko ngayon ang dalawa sa pinaka-accomplished high school players ngayon sa bansa, si Sam Abuhijle, NCAA Season 91 Mythical 5 member, at si Justin Baltazar, UAAP Season 78 Mythical 5 member and Finals MVP. Nako, this game is a battle between champions. Kaya Sam, anong laro ang maaasahan natin mula sa San Beda ngayon?
Sure to close game kasi both champions nga. Tapos, expect na rin nila na magiging hard-fought game sa dulo. And papatunayan na rin namin kung sino talaga yung best team sa high school sa Pilipinas.
Sino nga ba ang best high school team sa Pilipinas? Sure kung hindi magpapatalo si Justin. Justin, this is your last game with the NU Bullpups. Ano ang gusto mong patunayan today?
Dito natin makikita kung sino talaga yung pinakamalakas na high school team sa buong Pilipinas. Siyempre, hindi magpapatalo ang NU.
Two skilled teams, one great match. Kaya abangan niyo yan sa pagbabalik ng NBTC dito sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Huwag kayong bibitaw.